Well, there are three big ones: Naruto, One Piece, and whatever you think is the third one. I think it was Bleach, but somebody says Dragon Ball Z, or somebody says My Hero Academia. Like what? But we clearly know there's a One Piece in it, right? One Piece is a weird series that like has 1,000 episodes in one show, and I don't even mention that it's a manga got nearly the same chapter as the anime itself. How can this be happening? Well, there's a simple explanation that we like to call filler. Well, One Piece and Naruto have a filler episode that literally do nothing for the show's main goal. Like Gintama's explanation of fillers, there are good fillers and there are bad fillers. Bad fillers make anime self-destruct like Full Metal Alchemist first series. That was horrible. Anyway, the main thing is not fillers. The main thing is One Piece first episode and what I think about them. So if you subscribe to my channel and like to the video, let's start. The very first episode of One Piece starts with a backstory. That Pirate King Goldie Roger before his execution locates the big treasure he got and everyone is going to be a pirate to find his treasure. With that, the big pirate age will start. Yeah, anime openings. In the first episode of the Spectacular Spider-Man video, I said most of cartoons openings explanation the main character's origin and stuff, right? Well, in the West cartoon, they do that a lot, but in animes, they are more like cool moves, meaningless runs, and looking far away. Anime openings are just so cheesy. Well, cheesy is not the correct word. It's more like nonsense. Most of the anime openings just cool scenes, but in the same way, they do songs very well, like West cartoons. After the opening, we see a ship and two crew members to find a barrel in the middle of the sea and think that is a vine. And then, the episode name showed up. I'm Luffy, the man who's gonna be king of the pirates. I guess we know who's in the barrel, right? On the ship, there is, I guess, prom? No, people are very old for this, but it's probably some place where everyone dances. There's a ginger girl that looked far away with that cute eyes. I'm not blushing, you guys are blushing. A man came close and asked for a dance with her, and she accepted. Meanwhile, in the ship deck, two crew members finally pull up the barrel, but some pirates showed up and attacked the ship. Everyone in the dance field started to run, but that ginger girl, oh, you know, never mind. Nami is the only one who's not running. I actually need to say that Nami is the first character that showed up as important character in the anime. I mean, we still didn't see Luffy, you know, the main character of the show. In the manga, the story started with Luffy's origin story, so we see Luffy first, but in the anime apparently they try to do something different. Well, anyway, there's a woman that captain of the pirate ship and she asks a little dude that who's the most beautiful woman on the sea, and his answer is his captain. Well, I don't want to believe that they show Kobe before the Luffy too. The pirate ship shoots our ship and the barrel fall off to the lower deck. Pirate ship hooks our ship and the pirates run over those ropes. Yeah, this is what anime is. There's no physics or sense, but it looks funny, so I'm okay with that, I guess. While Kobe has a little bit physics, so he's scared of those ropes, and instead of walking those ropes, he wants to swing to the other ship. But he is scared of it too. Kobe is the only real character of the show apparently. Well, at least if we ignore his natural pink hair. That pirate captain woman named Alvida kick his butt and Kobe flies to the other ship. While the pirates got the people stranded and take their money, Nami is the only person able to escape. While Nami escaped, Kobe goes to the lower deck of the ship and found that barrel. He thinks he find a wine barrel, so he took it, but then three pirates showed up and wants to drink it. At first, Kobe tries to stop those three, but it's useless against them. So one of the pirates tries to open it, and suddenly Luffy showed up and accidentally hit the pirate guy who tries to open it. Well, finally we see Luffy in this episode. I mean, we're in the middle of the episode and only now Luffy showed up. And I'm not even talking about the episode name is My Name is Luffy. So when that all happened, Nami goes to the pirate ship that no one left, except for that guy. And no, he isn't the problem at all anymore. Meanwhile, in the lower deck, other two pirates that do not faint attack Luffy, but Luffy does a counterattack and breaks their sword. We didn't see how he does that, but it's apparently another mystery that is never solved. After the pirates escape, Luffy say his name to Kobe and gives that smile that only the shonen main characters do. Well, I don't know if it's the right place for this, but I kinda don't like the shonen main character stereotype. Well, yeah, Luffy is one of them too, but One Piece is an old series, and I don't know if Luffy do this first or if he just copy other shonen main characters. Well, the answer would be everything, but it doesn't change that I want to make a shonen character stereotype count. So Luffy suddenly smells something and he goes that place. Kobe don't know what to do and he decides to go with him too. Luffy jumps to the place that food in it and he say he is hungry. Kobe tries to explain everything to him, that Alvida invades the ship and he needs to get out. But Luffy seems not that scared and say if he finds a boat he can escape because his old ship broke apart. When Kobe hears that Luffy has a ship, he asks Luffy Luffy if he's a pirate or not, and Luffy say yes. So Kobe tells Luffy his backstory, that he just wants to go fishing and Alvida came up and captured him and he is too afraid to escape. Well, yeah, I think it's a boring backstory too. Luffy listens to all the story and say one thing, then just escape. Luffy is a real bad listener. Meanwhile, pirates got all the stuff and they stole and go back their own ship, but they don't know if there's someone that stole their treasure. At this time, those two pirates finally find Captain Alvida and tell her that there's a monster inside the ship. Kobe admires Luffy and asks what his life goal, and Luffy just said basically, I wanna be the king of the pirates. I wonder if Luffy is the first shonen character that his main goal is to become best what he did. Kobe got shocked and asked if he wants One Piece too, and Luffy say yes to that too. Kobe got crazy for no reason and say that's impossible over and over again, and Luffy punches his head. While Luffy got bored and goes away, Kobe explained what he wants for no reason again. He wants to be brave and wants to get in the marine. With that, he can catch pirates, but only the bad ones. Well, in this world, somehow there's a good pirates and bad pirates. I don't know how it works, like good pirates do what? Didn't steal some stuff, apparently yes. But then why is their name pirates instead of mariner or sailor? Is it because the pirate sounds cooler? Yeah, I can't deny that. After that, Kobe got fired up and say he's going to beat Alvida. And while he decides to go with Luffy, Alvida showed up. Kobe got scared and does nothing when he sees Alvida. Alvida looks up Luffy and she say he's not Zoro and got disappointed. But this scene gives a little bit of foreshadowing. Alvida turned up to Kobe and asked again who is the most beautiful woman on the sea. But before Kobe answered the question, Luffy says, that fat lady? And everyone got shocked by his shonen main character's silly persona. Alvida attacked Luffy, but Luffy dodged that attack and then catch Kobe and escape. While they escape, pirates showed up and Luffy beat them, but they are outnumbered Luffy and he start to run. But while he ran, his hand stuck to the mast and his arm stretched. We learned that Luffy makes a plan for gathering everyone that he says his famous word, Gomu Gomu no, and destroy everyone in the field. Everyone got shocked by Luffy's superpower. Alvida finds out that Luffy eats a devil's fruit. Luffy explains himself to Alvida, and while he's explaining that he needs a crew, Nami sneaks off to the pirate's ship. Well, there's a cute foreshadowing there, not gonna lie. Kobe say Luffy to run, but he just remembers something that happened literally 5 minutes ago and he gives up saying it. Kobe mess with Alvida and make her mad, and while she attacks Kobe, Luffy blocks her attack and punch her to the sky. Alvida got disappeared like Team Rocket and the Marines showed up. Luffy and Kobe find a boat and escape, but while they are escaping, Luffy sees Nami for a short time period. While they are sailing, Luffy asks Kobe where Zoro the pirate hunter is, and we see Zoro in the last scene of the first episode with a cool stare. And the first episode ends here. Well, I don't find anything to say, but it's a real interesting start for a shonen anime, because in the shonen anime we always see the story of the main character because we find ourselves in those characters. Luffy is a good character, but we didn't see him much. He is more like funny side character in this episode. But I don't know if I think that's because I don't get any interested in his dream. Like, yeah, he wants to be a pirate king, but we know this only. In the manga, we see how Luffy really got inspired by Hanks, and we find him cool too. But this does not get my attention at all. Also, I don't know if we need Nami in this episode. Yeah, I'm glad that I talk about her, but in the manga, there is no Nami in this event. I mean, she do nothing for this story, but here she is, just do her stuff. Overall, One Piece is a cool series that I can't say otherwise. While it got 1000th episode, but the first episode of the show not get my attention at all. If you watched this far, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a like to the video. See you next time.